Hi everyone, welcome to Trax Gaming. Over the past few days, I read a lot of things written on the internet that people were stating that BFA sales were slowing down. A lot less profit to be made, a lot of people jumping on the markets because, well, we're nearing the end of the expansion, so the extinction level event that is going to happen to the Brutosaur is getting closer. So as soon as the pre-patch of Shadowlands goes live, we will see the extinction of the auction house Brutosaur in the current state it is in. It will no longer be obtainable from the vendor. It will go and transfer to the black market auction house, which will make it a lot more expensive. So you see a lot of people getting a little bit of a fear factor jumping in, people dumping stuff, making ridiculous amounts of items, and especially in BFA markets because how accessible these markets are currently at. So, in that case, a few days ago, I think it was like a week and a half to 2 weeks ago, it's not even a few days, but okay, you get the point. On stream, I decided to empty a lot of the guild banks that I don't use that often. So I play on like 6 different servers because of server transferring, because of PvE content. I do raid, I do mythic dungeons. So I transferred a few characters onto Draenor just to play. I don't really make. I'm not into goal making on that server. For my stream, I'm using Sylvanas, which is a full, not even, no, almost full. It's a high population server. So Draenor is a full population, and then Sylvanas is high population. So I do all my BFA stuff that I do on stream on Sylvanas. I have a few other servers that I'm running. The low population server that I originally came from, then the new player server where we did the Let's Gold Cap thing on, and of course the 20 server pets sellers that I have, and a little bit of here and a little bit of there. So I got about between 8 and 12 guild banks depending on what stuff I'm actually doing. So I got a lot of guild banks spread out on a couple of servers. So I decided on stream that I was going to empty all of those. This means a little bit of fun fact. I have a lot of stuff accumulated over the past few years. This goes from every expansion. This is not only final expansion, this is not only Legion, where I was originally at on those servers at that given time. It's a lot of vanilla stuff, a lot of Burning Crusade stuff, a lot of Wrath of the Lich King stuff. Even Cataclysm is in there, Pandaria is in there, and so on. So every expansion, probably the least present expansions when it comes to materials and crafts would be Draenor. So I empty all of those guilds. This is on a low population servers, not so much. This is 34k worth of auctions, and well, right now there's 3,000 gold in this mailbox. But I'm jumping over to other characters so we can see what gold is coming in there. Next one, this is also one of the Doomhammer characters. Okay, I just sold some rune cloth. You can see here I got 215k worth of items. So 215 items in total, so that's about 1,000 an item. You can see here a lot of designs in here, enchanting stuff, like here, see? We got some modes as well. We have some raw materials. Not a lot of crafts on this one. Not a lot of crafts, a lot of materials here. We got some reputation items here as well. Some other auction house equipment, but a lot of tailoring stuff, some bars here and there, some arcana, a little bit of everything. Just simply a little bit of everything, a little bit of old herbs as well. So if you're gonna see what I picked up here, so we're gonna look 27k, 192 males. So I had a bunch of stuff for sale. Let's see, Laystone ore, there's a big moss agate is in here as well. All depending on the server, some will sell faster than others. Obsidian ore, mills from crystals, from enchanting. People can make tomes of illusion with those. Mithril ore, eternal earth here. Ghost dye here, mode of air. Something else, yeah, balls of woolen cloth, malachite, frozen orb. Let's see some more stuff. Golden dranite. That's the Burning Crusade, raw gem, Fellworth is in here. Thorium bars, bolt of ember silks. I'm just gonna pick these up. There's 92 mails to go. Could be that these are expired. So we'll just see about that as soon as it comes through. Just a few more, but it's just like everything is for sale. There's never a dead end. But if you want to make some gold, you got to put in time. You got to do a little bit of effort. Oh, everything comes rolling in. Wait a second. Okay, just keep rolling. Let's see, final mails. What we got there. Gonna turn this this background. Gonna make it black, a little bit more easy to see. Okay, here we go. So that was 43k gold. Maybe raise the font a little bit. Okay, here we go. Monarch Tapas. So Breer Torrent, Primal Air, Strange Dust, Mage Weave Cloth, Raptor Egg, Dream Leaf, Star Ruby, Crystal House Fire, Woolen Cloth, Fox Flower, Jaggle Pearl, Silver Leaf, Elemental Water, Basilisk Eye, Deep Rock Salt, Gorgon Fly Trap, Snow Lily, Starflower, Big Grimy Ribs, Light Feathers. So there's a little bit of every expansion right here. Core of Earth, Fireweed, Raw Boar, Black Rock Ore, Whiptail, for File of the Sands of course, Gold Clover, Strangle Kelp, Blindweed, Scales from the Burning Crusade, True Iron Ore, Wrath of the Lich King, Heart Blossom, Kipperweed, Frostweed, Goblin Glider Kits even in there, Rough Stone, Ghost Iron Ore, Sephirite or something, Jasper, Woolen Cloth, Talaside, Stormscale, Raw Beast Hide, and the list goes on and on. Small Brilliant Shard, Primal Fire, Living Ruby, Golden Lotus, Fell Slate, Rich Illusion Dust, Cured Medium Leather, Not High Leather, Adamantite, Frozen Ore, probably way too cheap of course, Magnificent Hide, Coarse Leather, Ghost Mushrooms, Iron Ore, Rugged Hide, Cobalt Ore, Alicite, I don't even know what that is, probably another gem. Tempest Hide, Gilded Seaweave, Purple Lotus, Nightstone, Silk Cloth, Calcified Bone, and it just goes on. Like here, Copper Bar, Thick Leather, Malachite, Earth Root, Woolen Cloth, Frozen Orb, again, 11 of those. Rune Cloth, Solid Stone, Luminous Shard, Copper Bar, even Tomes of the Quiet Mine in here, the list goes on. The list goes on. There is never a dead end. Hesselnite, that's a gem. Coastal Mana Potions. Shadow Song Amethyst. Rugged Leather. Spirits of Harmony. Moonstone. Storm Silver Ore. Spirit Dust. Eternal Fire. Borean Leather. Huge Emerald. Heavy Leather. Copper Ore. Jade. Battle Scarred Augment Rune. Yes, 1 for 93. Wow. Okay, that's expensive. Rain Poppy. Inferior Sapphire, Golden Goblin Glider Kit is a golden market for some people. Elementium Ore, handful of Cobalt, Bolts, Strange Dust, Linen Cloth Bolts right here, Tin Ore and Snow Lily. That's another 14k. So that's almost 60k. I'm listing this like every day, and that was from the past 3 days or something. So I'm doing this on multiple servers. It's not even done yet. It's not even done. Not even discussing what I make on, let's say, Sylvanas, which is where a lot of my BFA stuff gets sold because I use it on stream. We're gonna see that one last, and I can give you an idea what kind of investments I'm actually doing on that server. You gotta do something to earn something. Sometimes, well, if you are buying stuff, you gotta invest to get a return. But the most simple thing is, if people come towards me and they ask, hey Trax, how much gold do you make a day? Look, huge ogre cache, sorcerer's water, sorcerer's air, so we got Draenor all over here. if they ask me how much gold are you making per day, I'm gonna have to say at least a token because I don't even know. For Sylvanas, I pick my gold up every week on stream. Like every Tuesday, I'm picking up my gold. And when it comes to pets, um, the pets I sell is a side market. So every other day, I'm relisting all of the pets I have. Like I have like a huge amount of pet value. I gotta tell you, it's divided into 20 servers, and if I add everything up, it's gonna come close to 2 million gold. I still have about 1 million gold worth of pets in the bank, like duplicates, but yeah, that investment alone is like 3 million gold. And depending on the server, I can get like 20k at server X and 20k divided on all of the other ones. So that's going to be like 40k every 2 days, and sometimes you don't sell nothing. Like I had a very good day where I sold a pet like very expensive for about 60k, but I sold 3 of those on 3 different servers, and then it's gonna add up like really quickly. Sometimes when you do pets you don't see any gold value coming through, and then a few days later you're gonna get like a bonus round and you have like a token worth of pets. But the downside is I have it spread over 20 servers, so it's gonna take a while before I can get a token like anywhere. It's not even to buy for a token. Every time I come up and I reach a certain threshold in gold, I'm gonna invest it again, get cheap pets, spread them out until I get like a lot of value spread amongst all of those servers. If we're looking here, we got another 10k. We got what? Solid Stone, Runecloth, Sorcerer's Water and Air, Lean Shank, Bolt of Ember Silk, Netherweave Cloth, Mithril Shield Spike. Even those, I didn't know people use these for the characters leveling up and putting it on heirloom items probably. Greater Healing Potion, Monolite or Dragon's Teeth, Stringy Loins, Elixir of the Cobra, Copper Plate Boots, and some Imbued Netherweave bags. I still have a lot of value on this auction house, but like gold is raising up. So we're gonna see, I'm gonna go to my Sylvanas character, the one from the stream, and then we're gonna wrap up the video, of course. Alright, so this is my Sylvanas character. It is Tuesday today, so tonight I'm picking up this gold. I got what? 376 mails of sold auctions. The first 100 mails is like 200k. Cool. Gold, let's see if anything is coming in. Yes, 6.5k. You can see here I have under 900,000 gold on the server. Let's go and take a peek really quick. You can see I have some spikes, but it goes down every time. If I zoom in here, so you can see this is last week, like on Tuesday in the evening. This is 9 o'clock in the evening on last Tuesday. So I invested a little bit of gold, some more gold, even more gold. Like this is, here we are at 1.5 million gold value, and it just kept dropping. If we're gonna see here, look, 958, and this is now 911. Is that correct? It has to go down even a little bit more. It's not on point yet. If we are going to see this past year what I did, total gold earned around 14k and spent almost 11. So we got 3.2 million gold profit. But hey, I'm just sitting here with 900,000. Let me see. Since I made the auction house character, I got like 3 million gold worth of profit and expenses. If I go to see in the past 7 days, yeah, I spent 1,365,000. Not, well, I spent 1,370,000. I just picked up 4,725. This means it will depend on how much I would pick up today. Although, of course, it's a lot of items made. You can see here I'm sitting here with a lot of alchemy stuff. I'm not gonna put everything on the auction house directly, right? So I just have to wait it out to get like over 3 million gold, auction value. You gotta do something to earn something. If you are investing, well, you gotta invest a lot. If you are talking about, if you are a farmer, investing will be time investment. Don't worry. To make sure I craft all this stuff, it takes a lot of time as well. So it is not that I'm gonna grab it here. Okay, craft done. Put it on the auction house. Everything takes a while. We gotta expel some crafting. We got okay, waiting for a Silas proc. We got to disenchant a lot of stuff. I have to mill a lot of herbs. I gotta craft a lot of ink. People know that will take a long time. But yeah, as I said, like you gotta do something to earn something. Nothing's for free. I will, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to do I have multiple servers, a lot of servers where I have a few characters on where I can craft with. So I'm gonna go through all of these servers in the upcoming time, and I'm gonna make a little bit of a rotation. I'm going to set up a little bit of decent what operation when it comes to sale rates to get some specific items here and there. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some stuff on the auction house, which I'm gonna repost daily. And we're gonna see that it's not even dependent on which server you play. You can do it on low population, on medium, on full, or on high. It doesn't matter. Like wherever you play, something will sell. And the more professions you have, the more patterns, designs, schematics you learned, the more you can put on the auction house. The more stuff you farm, the more you're gonna put on the auction house. Let's say you're a multi-boxer and you're gonna go farm Zenantif like all day, every day. When something happens to that market, you gotta do something else as well. So I like to bring in a lot of variation. Like I'm not only I'm not focusing on only farming transmogs. Like every Friday we do an LAC on stream, and that will be the only time in the week that I'm actually farming transmogs. So I'm collecting a few transmogs there. I used to do that like once or twice a week. Go to an old environment, like an older expansion, do a little bit of raw material farming, like you would do tie spray linen farming, but I used to do it like with essence of water or primal shadow and primal fire, um, volatile water, like those farms. I did it with shadow silk. I There's a lot of stuff that you can do. A little bit of old ore farming, like when you do a round of thorium farming in Silitus to get like arcane crystals and do arcanite bars for the old transmogs. Run through molten core every now and again. Go to winter spring, kill some undeads, get the essences, all that kind of stuff. You gotta variate, make it fun for yourself. Do a little bit of mound farming if you would, and everything you come across, you can put on the auction house. Everything is for sale. Well, if you don't sell enough BFA items for your pleasing, you might be doing a few things wrong. Or you don't cancel scan enough, or you don't variate enough, or you have a little bit of bigger competition because of shuffles like with enchanting and with inscription. Look into those markets. See what the difference is between you and your competition. Learn from it. Find a way to see if you can compete with these guys. If there is no way you can compete with these guys when it comes to investing or time spending, do something else. This game is big enough and everything is for sale. So have fun making all that gold, and I will see you in another episode. Bye bye.